Before I begin this confession, before I reveal the reasons, December becomes the busiest, darkest, and bloodiest month in the kingdom of darkness. I need you to understand one thing. The testimony you are about to hear is the very reason I almost didn't survive into the new year of 2019. Because the moment I escaped, the moment I broke free, the moment I opened my mouth and swore I would expose everything, they marked me. I wasn't just a runaway witch. I was a traitor, a voice they never expected would speak, a voice they thought they had saved forever. I must warn you, you will hear the names of places, you will hear dates, you will hear moments that will make you reconsider every festive celebration you have ever attended. You will hear what happens on the other side of the veil when people are dancing, eating, traveling, and celebrating Christmas. Because while you are celebrating Jesus, they are celebrating blood. While you are distracted with holidays, they are collecting destinies. And while families gather, they rise higher. My name is Chinaza, born in Nsukka, raised between Enugu and Accra. And for 9 years, December was my promotion season. The period we were required to bring in the highest number of souls, tears, blood, and broken destinies. If you stay with this story until the end, you will understand why witches become more active in December, why accidents increase, why spiritual attacks intensify, why people die suddenly between Christmas and New Year, and the secret ritual every coven performs between December 24th and January 1st. This is not a movie. This is not exaggeration. These are the memories that still haunt my sleep. And tonight, I will expose everything. I was initiated in 2010 inside a compound in Abapanike, Enugu, a place everyone in my family thought was an ordinary prayer meeting. My aunt, Auntie Ifi, had been a witch for 36 years. She was the one assigned to recruit me. She lured me with a 3-day deliverance program. I didn't know I was the sacrifice. On the third night, at exactly 12:44 a.m., they fed me a piece of kola nut. That kola tasted like metal, cold metal. The moment I swallowed it, my eyes opened inside another realm, the astral plane. That night, they gave me my first assignment. Your strongest season will be December. That is the month destinies are cheapest. I was 19. I didn't understand, but I obeyed. In the kingdom of darkness, December is what market women call rush hour. Why? Because humans are emotionally vulnerable. They oversleep, they overeat, they travel carelessly, they keep grudges, they spend without wisdom, they forget spiritual discipline, they attend parties with open gateways, And most importantly, many stop praying. From Abuja to Lagos, from Kumasi to Takoradi, December is when spiritual walls fall like weak gates. In the covens, we were told, December is the month of plenty. Collect as many souls as you can. Those who are careless will not enter January. Our coven in Enugu was connected to another coven in Cape Coast, Ghana. Every December, we met spiritually at the beach, not physically, astrally. And the goal every year was the same: collect destinies, create accidents, cause sudden sickness, scatter families, end engagements, destroy ministries, silence prayer warriors. In 2014, I was sent from Enugu to Kumasi spiritually. It was December 19th. Our target was a heavily anointed man of God traveling from Accra to Kumasi for a program. Pastor name withheld. But if you are watching this and you are from Ghana, you may remember the Accra Kumasi Road accident that involved a popular preacher. Here is what happened spiritually. At 1:17 a.m., we gathered in a circle at Lake Bosonwe. Our assignment was simple: create confusion on the road, cause a tire to burst, make the vehicle somersault, collect his mantle before he dies. We projected onto the road. We took the form of animals. I took the form of a black dog. When the pastor's car approached the bend near Ejisu, we released a wave of fear into the driver. He panicked. He hit the brakes too hard. The tire exploded. But something happened that shocked all of us. The pastor screamed, "Jesus," not quietly, not gently. He shouted it like a warrior. The moment he screamed that name, a bright light appeared between us and the vehicle. We scattered. Our bodies felt like they were burning. The accident still happened, but he survived. 3 people died on the scene. He didn't. We failed. That failure cost me 1 year of demotion. In 2016, our coven leader sent me to Lagos, specifically Lekki Phase 1, not physically, spiritually. The target was a December house party filled with teenagers and rising influencers. Assignment: plant lust, swap glories, deposit spiritual gifts into drinks, bind the destinies of 3 girls, capture 1 boy for covenant sacrifice. When I arrived, the party was hot, music loud, phones out, people dancing like they had no soul. I singled out 3 girls from Port Harcourt, young, vibrant, beautiful. Their stars shone like the sun. I whispered lies into their minds. I whispered desires. I made them drink cups they didn't plan to drink. I turned their laughter into covenants. And before 4 a.m., all 3 of them had lost something they didn't even know they carried. But the boy was different. His name was Chisom. He was 17. We needed him for a ritual in the spiritual realm. He had a star we didn't want shining into the new year. But around 3:48 a.m., something happened that shook me. His mother, somewhere in Asaba, woke up suddenly and began to pray in tongues, aggressively, persistently. Her prayers appeared at the party like hot smoke. It wrapped around her son like armor. We couldn't touch him. The prayer carried him out of the party like an invisible hand. That night, I realized the loudest music in Lagos cannot silence the prayer of a mother. There is a reason December deaths increase along the Cape Coast Castle area. In 2017, I was assigned to lead a ritual there. We met at the beach 2 o'clock a.m. Cold wind, dark sky, no moon. Our goal: collect wandering souls and exchange destinies for political power and wealth. A Ghanaian politician came to us, again, name withheld for safety. He wanted the ritual done before January 1st so he could win an upcoming election. My job was simple: bring a soul with a bright star. We targeted a woman traveling from Takoradi to Cape Coast. She was 8 months pregnant. Pregnant women carry two destinies, double profit. We projected onto the road. She felt sleepy. She swam. We almost succeeded. But when the car hit the side rail, something unexpected happened. A bright angel appeared. Not a dream, not a vision. I saw it. It stood between her and death. It blocked us. It shielded her womb. It restored her consciousness. She survived. That night, I knew my time in darkness was ending because light was fighting too hard for her, and I was starting to feel fear. A fear I had never felt in 9 years. Let me break it down clearly. Why December is their peak season? 1. People travel long distances, easy targets for accidents. 2. People sleep deeply after eating and partying. Spiritual gates open. 3. People stop praying. Their covering weakens. 4. Anger, unforgiveness, family fights, legal grounds for attack. 5. Many churches relax programs until crossover nights. Demonic activities increase. 6. Lust and alcohol increase. Easy gateway for spiritual exchange. 7. December sacrifices are the most valuable in the demonic world. Promotions are highest. This is why witches work overtime from December 1st to January 1st. The night I escaped, December 2018. On December 27th, 1:06 a.m., Cape Coast Spiritual Meeting. We were meant to finalize a crossover ritual, the biggest ritual of the year. While others were chanting, I felt a pull in my chest, a sadness, a heaviness. For the first time, I didn't want to continue. I wanted freedom. Suddenly, I had a voice, "Leave now." It was so loud that I turned physically. No one else heard it. I vanished from the ritual circle. I appeared back in Nigeria, sweating, shaking, crying. I ran to a small church in Enugu. The pastor didn't even ask me who I was. He laid hands on me and screamed, "Come out of her." And it came out. 9 years of darkness, 9 years of rituals, 9 years of December sacrifices broken. I collapsed. When I woke up, I was free. December is approaching again. Many people will be careless. Many will travel without prayer. Many will party without protection. Many will enter 2026 spiritually naked. I am speaking because what almost killed me should not kill you. And what I used to do to others, I must now warn them against. I am an ex-witch now, saved, delivered, free, and this is my story.